What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Hema Graphics right here. And today we are going to quickly look at how to design this flyer that you are seeing right on your screen. All right, and if you are new to my channel, thank you for joining us and kindly subscribe. And if you are already a subscriber, I want to use this opportunity to say thank you for subscribing and watching my video, and I hope you are learning. And yes, without any further ado guys, let's jump into it. I hope I just follow me guys. I'm going to be very fast all right, on how to design this. I'm going to be a little bit faster than usual. So as usual, I'm going to, first of all, let's get the size. So what we need to do now, I'm just going to come down here to my rectangle tools, as you can see, and I will draw from the top of this flyer to this page, just instead of typing and going for resizing and all of that. So I'm just going to take the size. So after doing that, I'm going to keep this aside from this, just right here. I'm going to leave it here so that we can see that what we are doing. So you can just click on this rectangle and then press letter P on your keyboard, so it will automatically come to the middle. So the next thing we are going to do, you can just come down to this knot and carry it up like that. All right, and once you do this, as you can see, once you do what I just did, now you can release it and right click. By right clicking, once you right click, it will give you another rectangle here, as you can see, right? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to quickly bring this and convert this to curve. Let's convert this to curve. All right, immediately we're just going to convert this to curve, and once we do that, you can just add knots to it. All right, let's add knots to this curve, this thing that we add curve. So you can add knot here. So this knot, the reason why I'm doing this knot is to be able to add curve. All right, so now this thing, I'm going to bring it there. I didn't even actually need, I don't think I need a curve. All I need is to just double click on this place. Let's give it a line. Okay, and leave it like this. No, let's not leave it like this. In fact, let's do this. Let's do this. All you need to do is to delete this, delete that. What you need to do is to draw a rectangle. Draw a rectangle like this. All right, and once you draw a rectangle like this, you have to now rotate it this way. Once you do this, just take it a little bit up like that, then you rotate it like this guys. Rotate it with this knot, take it like that and bring it a little bit down somewhere here. All right, and then just shift it down, and then flip this to this side. All right, just like that. All right, flip it to this side and bring it towards this side, just like that. Just do what I'm doing guys. So at the end of the day, you're just going to curve this particular one. Okay, take it to curve, and then you can clean this one off. All right, so that is what you are going to do. So the next thing we are going to do, don't worry, this is going to look beautiful one at the end of the day. Just watch out. What you're going to do next is to bring your pen tools. Pen tools is right somewhere here. All right, when you click on it, just look at the drop down menu and they click on your pen tools and just draw like this guys. Follow me. You don't need to do anything, just do as I'm doing. You don't need to do much, just follow me. All right, and just like that. You don't need to do much, like I said, just like that. All right, so what we need to do is to give this thing a color. All right, give this one a black color first and foremost, so we get that out of the face. then let's draw something down here. All right, and then give it a color. You can pick this color. You know how to pick color. I've already taught you guys how to pick color. So this is your what's it called, color eyedropper tools, where you can use to pick color and then drop anywhere you want. So you remove the outline, don't always forget that. Then you power clip inside this particular one. Then you can also remove the outline by right click this one from the other one, this particular one. Then the next thing we are going to do is to give this a color. All right, and also give this a color. Then at the end of the day, remove the outline for both. Just follow me, don't just look at the way it is, don't just follow me. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to draw another one, another rectangle somewhere like this. All right, just like that. You give it another color like that, remove the outline. All right, so you can do that, and you can equally convert this to curve, and you take it a little bit like that and take this like this. All right, the same thing like this and like that, right? So what we need is just to get this black spot here, somewhere here, and we could easily drag this down a little bit like that. All right, let's just drag it down like this while we drag this as well, so that we have space there. So you can as well bring this one down and then rotate it a little bit to this side. Let's rotate it like something like that. You can as well make it a little bit bigger, and then you drop this one here. Yeah. All right, drop it somewhere there. All right, okay, you convert this to curve so that you'll be able to manipulate it like this. All right, so that is how we manipulate text up and down, I mean objects and text as well, of course. So make sure the black, we have the black there. So that is what I wanted. All right, so the next thing is for us to work on this one. So what I'm going to do here, you can see that we have this drink and food stuff here, right? So what we need to do is to quickly bring in which one do we have first? Bring in this rice stuff somewhere here. All right, then bring in this particular one somewhere here. All right, to Z, bring it here. So what I'm doing is to copy it and paste, and then drag it all the way like that, drag it like that, and drag this one like this to cover this space. All right, to cover the space. All right, so that is how I want it. Drag it like this, and then what you need to do, guys, all you need to do is to just come down to this, what's it called? As you can see, this is transparency tool. So you use your transparency tool and blur this particular one, or hide this portion. Sorry, I was working on this one. So hide this portion like that, just like that. Yeah, just like that. And then you bring in this particular one, and then you blur just like this, because I want as if they mesh together. That's what I'm trying to achieve here. All right, as if they mesh together. So you now bring them closer to each other, just like that, guys, just like that. You bring it to this side. So what you need to do now is to power clip this inside this frame, the particular one you have here. You power clip this one as well into the frame, then you power clip the frame, entire frame, into power clip the entire frame into this particular one. Are you getting it? Is it beginning to look like what you've seen on the other side? Okay, let's go guys. So what you need to do, you can go into the frame. All right, go into the frame by right click on the object like this. You right click on it, you see edit power clip. This is edit power clip. You go into the frame. So what I need to do is to what's it called, scale it up a little bit like that, and also scale this up like that, right? Just like this, guys. Scale it up a little bit so that it will cover all the areas that we have. Then remove the outline from this. All right, remove the outline by right clicking just right here. Okay, so you close it, come out from there, and then what you need to do next is to ensure that this particular one covers this black spot. So what we need to do is to just like that. All right, then you group it and then power clip into the frame. Is it making sense to you? So let's quickly take care of the logo. So what you need to do, you come to ellipse tool and click on ellipse tools and drag like that, guys. Just do as I'm doing. Once you drag, you just leave it here, you give it a black color, or remove the outline, and then once you do that, let's say we just going to give it a little bit of scaling. Scale it up a little bit like that. All right, then duplicate another one like this, guys. Duplicate another one and leave it like that. Then you tap on this first one and remove the reduce the transparency. All right, just reduce the transparency. Go to transparency and just reduce it like this. This is your transparency tools. Once you click on it, so that we will have this, you know, instead of being black covering everywhere, so there will be some sort of revealing, you know, so we're trying to reveal what we have there. All right, so now bring in your logo. This is the logo the client sent to me, so you're just going to place the logo right in the middle of this black one, just like that. All right, so I told you this is my art, what's it called, stock images that I'm using. So I've already typed out the words, so I'm just going to tell you the font so that you'll be able to follow. So the next thing we are going to do, you can see this other one. So what you need to do is to draw a rectangle, like that. Okay, and once you draw your rectangle, you come down here and give it let's give it 0.4. let's enter. All right, I think 0.4 is too much. Give it 0.2. More like it. Okay, about 0.1. Yeah, I can work with this. So the reason why, if I apply one, let's go back to it. If I apply one and it will apply to these 4 edges, is because I press on this lock. All right, so if you just want to increase the size of, or you want to work on one side like this, you need to unlock this. All right, so that is it. So what we need to do is to bring it somewhere around here and give it outline like this, and give this to, let's say 5. Not good enough, let's take 4. All right, 4. I think 4 looks good. So what you need to do is to rotate this like that, guys. Just do what I just did there. Okay, rotate it, click it, and then rotate. Let it be the same. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, and then shift it all the way to the top, guys, just like that. And then dropped another one somewhere here, and then they drop the last one somewhere here, right? Does it look like what we are doing here? Okay, so what you need to do is to just put in the food, guys. Random food. Just put in. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just going to quickly rush this. Just put in this food. You can just put this one into this first one, come to this place and reduce it a little bit, just like that, and leave that to that. And look at the second one. Is what is this, bakery or something? I don't know. So I think that food is very popular in this part of the country, Yoruba land. So you just place this particular one here, bring it to the middle, and leave it to that, guys. Just leave it to that. I don't know, you can just leave it to that. Send this to back, send it to the back of this particular one. Let's see. Yeah, send it to the back of the first one. So how do you do that? Use Control plus push down on your keyboard. You're gonna see it's already down. Right, so now let's look at this particular one, okra soup. Yeah, that is okra soup. I'm hungry already. So you bring your okra soup somewhere down here and power clip this into the frame and come to this place and bring it close to this place, right? And scale it up, guys, just like that. And that's just about it. Okay, scale it up a little bit more and leave that to that. So you can also send it to the back of this other one, just like that. It's making sense, isn't it? So now I'll select everything, all the three, and power clip into the frame, just like that. Then go into the frame. All right, and because this is not okay, you need to send these three, in down into this particular one. All right, just like that. Need to send it there. And leave it to that, so I think that is just about it. So if you look at this downside, is just normal food. I hope, let's quickly fix in the text first. We can just bring in accommodation. This is accommodation that we have here. You just type your accommodation, whatever, give it a black color. Since you have yellow, you need something that is going to bring it up to pop up. All right, then black looks like the best. All right, so you centralize it and like that, guys. Just centralize it like that. Okay, take it to the center, guys, and leave it somewhere there. And the next one we are going to look at is to bring in this key or suits, which is the name of the hotel, and leave it somewhere here. All right, and ensure that you give this one a green color. That is what they want green color here. And what I just wanted to do something a little bit creative, so I'll add another green to this side and leave the rest to be white. Then you bring in this, all this. So what you need to do is just to type your text, guys. I've already typed mine, so like I said, I'm just going to tell you the font. So the font of this first one is called Square 72 1 BT. So that is it. And I think I use area black here. And then for this right up, you can see this is the text Segu Segus or Segu UI semi bold. So Segu, I don't know how to look at the spelling, is SEGOE, then UI, then you do semi bold. So go and download all this. To be easier for you to have it on your system so that you can work on it, or you can use it to do your work. So the next thing we are going to do is to look at where I just fixed the green. I'm trying to be creative, like I said. That's why I just, some places I just put green, some places I just leave it white, stuff like that, guys. So you just be creative when you are designing stuff for somebody, so that you will be recommended for something. All right, so the next one I'm going to have is this barbecue stuff, right? So I'll bring it somewhere here, and I can also add the green here. All right, leave these ones to that, and then you can add this green here. So I'm trying to use just green, white and yellow. So I'm trying to use three different. So when you are designing stuff, you need to be conscious of the kind of color or color pattern or combination you use. Don't use too many different color mixed in with like 5 10. I see people use 10 color, 5 color in one kind of design pattern, so it's not always looking, good. So what we need to do is to just bring the fish, just draw a circle or something, and let me just move this circle here and bring this guy into this place, and bring another one somewhere here, and bring this guy into this other one, and go into the frame. Okay, just go into the frame and delete the other one, and scale this one up to fill in this thing, and then bring another one somewhere down here, and this one, it could be, let's say, bigger than the rest, and then you bring this thing, this particular plantain, and go into the frame and delete this one and scale this particular one up. I think that is just about it, guys. Close it and bring it somewhere here, like that, guys. The video is already too long, guys, so I think we are already done with this. So that's how I designed this, guys. So you can try it and follow up, and I hope you learn something. So if you look at this and this, you can see the similar, right? So I didn't even take time like the way I did the first one, but I'm just trying to show you how this works. All right, so you just go and download this. I think this is called Tribute Chat MS. So that's for the fonts. Download the fonts, have it on your system, and so that you'll be able to do your work easily. So on that note, I think we will draw a curtain here, and I will see you in my next video. If you have any question, kindly drop it right down there in the comment section, and I will be happy to reply and respond. And kindly share this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao, ciao.